Good morning, welcome back. In this video I'm going to show you how I made my homemade Fexi drive unit. As you can see here, I've got the actual head removed from the shaft, which I'll show you shortly. First you're going to need is it's a Dyson household Hoover motor. You can pick these up for about $15 or pounds on eBay. When you first get this, they have a turbine on the end, so you need to remove the turbine, which is the vacuum part, and you're left with this little 6mm shaft. Then from that shaft you need to make a coupler. And when I say a coupler, I mean, if you got, this is the actual Fexi drive unit itself, which consists of an inner and outer cable. Obviously the inner cable is the one that turns, and then here we have the coupler that I made. It's 30mm long. It's threaded in one end, the 6mm thread, to screw onto the end of the motor. I can do that quickly. So that screws onto the end of there, like that, and then you tighten that up, and then the inner cable goes through this bottom bracket, which is a 1-inch hole, and can you see that there? And that slots into there like that. So basically this bottom bracket here is designed to keep the outer cable from spinning, and you do that just by a simple screw through there, and just finger tight will do, or you can just give it a quick nip with an Allen key. So that's how the coupler joins from the motor to the Fexi. It's quite self-explanatory there. You can buy both these items off eBay new, the motor and the Fexi drive, relatively cheap today. And all you have to do then is work out the distance of this space here, so you can actually marry those two together, from the motor to the Fexi drive, which may vary depending on what kind of motor you use. This is obviously an AC motor, which I drive that with my variac, which is just here. And the good thing with it having a variac, it's infinitely controllable by the top knob there. You can turn it up and down to get the speeds you need. In the previous video I actually showed that about 40 volts AC is about the ideal maximum you want to go to. You don't want to turn it right up, because the Fexi drives are not designed to go at super speeds. But what you can do with the variac is turn it right down, so you get a really low speed basically. So that's it explained. Just about it, I think. So a Dyson motor, a Fexi drive, and some sort of bracket to marry the two together. As you can see there, I've just used birchwood ply, and then this hole here goes into the upright, which is, I'll zoom in on I've got a double unit now. I've made two altogether, and you'll see the other one just there, onto the end of the aluminium pole. So, and if anybody's got any questions, or if they get stuck, you can just give me drop me a line in the comments, and I'll be able to help you. So, really simple motor, frame and Fexi, and they work very well. The AC motor, the coupler, take it all back apart again, undo the little coupler, threaded in that end, plain shaft in that end, 6mm, and you will need one nib screw, one little grub screw. That's just a blank, ignore the top one. You'll need one to actually fix this piece here. So that's the unit, and you should be able to make one with those instructions. If you do, let me know, and thank you all again for watching. Take it easy.